I've been asked a few times to talk about what happened with Maynard James Keenan recently and some accusations that came out about him. This video is not about that. It's something else. So, Headley, a band that I never really liked. Never a fan of their stuff. Their lead singer's in some legal hot water. You guys can Google all that and find that out. I don't want to get into that here. But it brings back something that's always bothered me. Idolizing stars. I don't like it. If somebody asked me for an idol, I don't think I have one. Maybe jerseys? Jerseys don't hurt anybody. I mean, you can get an old one of the old sweaters, and itch really badly from the wool, but it's not really a bad thing. It's on you for not having anything underneath it to prevent you from getting all itchy. I look at these things, and I'm not going to talk about it because, there's that whole controversy thing, and it's something I don't really want to delve into. There's a video on this channel where, and it's titled, I guess, Me Too Then. Because, when this whole thing started, I thought about it, and I thought, there have been times in my life where I feel like I got harassed and manhandled at work by people, and it was all it was all joking around, good fun, and it doesn't matter, it's no big deal, you're a guy, you're a dude, it's okay. Can't harass the willing, and then harass is not the word that you use either. There's a cultural change that's gone on, and I look at what's happened with James Gunn as an example, and it's an odd thing. If the rules in society have changed, and it seems like there's some genuine, really nasty people getting taken down. And then there are some people getting taken down who may have made off-color jokes, may have made remarks that they shouldn't have made. But they may have made them years ago, at a time when that was kind of acceptable. Society always shifts. Jokes that were made 50 years ago on the air can't be made now. I have sat with my wife, watched I Love Lucy, and we've been horrified at some of the jokes made on the show. We've watched Honeymooners, been horrified at some of the jokes made on the show. But you don't go back retroactively and say these were horrible people because of these jokes. You look back and go, man, we've come a long way since then. Things have changed since then, and we know what's acceptable and what isn't. There are people right now that I feel like are getting caught in this web who, did they say something stupid? Probably. Did they do something stupid? Yeah, probably. There are other people being caught in this web that absolutely should get taken down. I do get concerned. I get concerned that all of it gets put under the same umbrella, and it leads us to a situation where some good people are going to fall by the wayside, who may have said or done something stupid a few times, or just really bad off-color jokes. Some of the funniest jokes ever are off-color. A good example is a movie that I always enjoyed was The Aristocrats. I think The Aristocrats is a funny movie, but I never let my ex-wife watch it with me. Why? Because I said to her, and this was true, I said, if you see me laughing at these jokes, you're going to think there's something wrong with me, and you won't find it funny. Would I watch it with my wife now? No, absolutely not. Would I find it as funny now as I found it then? Probably not. A lot of years go by. Your sense of humor changes as you get older. Really does. There are a lot of movies that I may have laughed at in the 80s and 90s I look at now and I'm like, oh, what was I laughing at here? What was I thinking when I was laughing at this? So that's as close as I'm going to get to broaching any topic related to this field. There are going to be more celebrities. There are going to be more idols falling. Personally, the only piece of advice I give is when people are trying to pick their idols, look to local. Look to your fire department. Look to your police department. Look to people working in homeless shelters. Look to people working at the Red Cross. Look to people who are volunteering their time to help the homeless, to help the needy. Those should be the people who are held up as heroes. The doctor working the ER after some horrific incident that's putting people back together. These are the heroes. These are the people who should be viewed as the heroes, not somebody who wrote a really fun song that you heard a few times. Not somebody who, you know, starred in that movie you really like. I think that's sort of where things have fallen off. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's maybe a bit of a downer for the Entertainment Guy channel compared to my usual stuff, but I did feel like it needed to be said. I've also noticed with a few of the bigger YouTubers lately that you know, they've shown a more human side, and I don't know, the reaction's been kind of what I didn't expect. But anyways, that's kind of an off topic, but again, it feels sort of similar. Like, I think people expect them to just be on all the time and be their character, and when they're like, you know what, I can't do this right now, I'm not with it here, people are like, ah, stop whining. And it's like, people, we're all fallible, we're all human. So there's a couple of the bigger creators I've actually been thinking about sort of reaching out to on some level and saying, hey, are you okay, is everything fine? Because, and I'm talking bigger, I'm talking about in the millions, because again, just certain things I hear in videos that make me say, I don't know if these people are okay. And we're in a society now where bad things can happen like that, and if I can reach out, I will. So anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I don't want this to turn into a big thing, but it gets asked regularly when I do live streams, and it's something I'm not going to address in a live stream on this channel or on the main channel. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And if you want to find an idol, they're probably in your hometown. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.